Well, this is for all of you that have just rented an apartment. Doesn't matter where you live or what you do. This is my front door. I just rented an apartment. It's a pretty small apartment. It's a little bit pricey, but they tell you you need to take some pictures of what's going on in your apartment and why. You see, the landlord, when you put your deposit down, which was quite a bit probably, you've said that you're going to return the apartment in a positive way. Now, this may seem petty, but a lot of apartment owners now don't live in your small town. They found this spot and they've got a couple $1 million and they purchase a place and then they decide what the rent's going to be. They don't live here. It's not a handshake world anymore. And here I am in Montana, where that used to count. Now when I started, I looked in the apartment, I went right left as soon as I came in the front door. Now they say you should take some pictures. With today's video stuff, what a nice way to decide. This apartment has some extras here. They still haven't put up the drapes in the apartment. You should always check the heat to see if it works or doesn't work. If it comes on, the registers. They've repainted this room. Structurally, of course, the ceiling you're probably not going to have to worry about. But when you see anything that might be a ding or a dent or a weirdness, you should take a picture of it. And even better, if you've got some kind of way like this to put this on a video. Now I'm going to put this on YouTube for renters and whoever. Not quite sure what that is. You see, there's a wacky deal. I don't know what that is. There's two of them. One on each door. It's got new carpet in here. So anything that happens to the carpet is going to be my deal. Looks pretty good in here. There's a few kind of weirdnesses. Floors, anywhere you can kick or bump. You want to take a picture of that. This door had a big bang in it. They've replaced that door with another one. Open up all the drawers too. I don't know what that's for. We'll figure that out later. And sometimes even underneath where there may not be anything that's going on, you want to, right? I mean, it's a good record. Now, this is going to go on Facebook, like I said. And it's going to be a record for a long time. You notice that. Those lights. Alright, the lights do work. I'd encourage you to check anything that looks weird. Okay? You see the scuff marks? You see that there? They've replaced the toilet. It's a pretty new toilet. They haven't replaced the tub, but it looks okay. The tub kind of looks okay. If there's ever any question, though, you see I'm walking around in here, I might have a question as to whether or not this is good or bad, or I might go, well, you know what, I don't remember that. I don't remember if that was good. I don't know if that was right. Always check this stuff out. Stuff that you might break is kind of the important part. You know, stuff that they might say, well, you know, that wasn't there. You can send this to your local help if you need it. Later, if you move out, you need your deposit back, or you want your deposit back. See, there's a ding. And starting a fashion that they can actually watch and look through. Oh, look at that! I found out that the doors don't latch in here. There's a few oddities that they've tried to repair. Some of it's going to just be the way it is. See, there's a ding here. It's really crazy, but they'll say, well, yeah, you know what? It was good when we went in. We repainted the whole thing. Look at that. See, there's some structure. That's not going to be anything that we can do. Now, I can't see up there. You see that? I just put my handle up there, my phone up there. I don't know what that looks like. I don't have a ladder. But there's that. That's what that looks like. Right? Looks pretty good on the outside of all this. Doesn't look too bad. Of course, wear and tear like fans. I turned the fan on in this vent here. A couple of speeds. That's stuff you can't really control. The light works. The stove should work. Right? I mean, those are things that should work. Structurally, that's just equipment. Lazy Susan. You might break the Lazy Susan. You see, it's stuff that you just don't know about, right? Well, we got a couple fire extinguishers. See the dings and dents. The really bad manager will say, well, you know what? You kind of popped that. You did that. Those kinds of things like that. Doesn't look too bad there. The flooring looks brand new in here. They've done some work there. They put this pony wall up. That's a new pony wall. The refrigerator, of course, that's just appliances. You can't control what happens really to an appliance. You just need to keep it clean. The oven is started. So that's a deal there. Yeah, the oven actually does work, at least on the top. Lazy Susan. And of course, I've gone around the circle, right? You see, I've gone one way so that they can't. The old thermostat's got a little scuff mark there. They missed some paint. I have turned up the heat to check the heat. Again, new carpet in here. It's got a little bit of paint chipping. The walls look good. They've done some work there. We've got some cable boxes. The heat does work. Got a little ding right there on that. Got a hole in the ceiling. You see that? Yeah, there's a hook there. Let's see, here's another one. Another hole in the ceiling that wasn't. This isn't a completely empty apartment. You see that? I haven't moved in yet. I also noted that the screens don't work. I had to push these the other day to make them go back. And see that? And also, you see I can't get the door to lock. See that? A little jib here. Someone might have tried to get in there. Externally, that's not your problem externally. Cable in. You only rent this part. Well, there you go, friends. I know that seemed a little bit long. And I know it might seem a little bit crazy, but any little ding in your apartment is going to cause you to lose your deposit. Well, wish you were here. I hope that helped. 10 minutes. That's what it took in here. It might take longer for a bigger apartment. Don't forget, cover your bases. Don't let the landlord or the owner ding you for your problems in an apartment that started empty. Love you guys. Hang in there.